Hello, my name is Chip Barley. I'm here with John Williams. He's the owner of I Am a Texan, and this is the open house for IamATexan.com. John, thank you very much for being with us. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Excellent, excellent. Let's just start out with doing a little housekeeping. If you haven't already dialed into the audio bridge, please do so now. You can use your computer's integrated audio system to listen in. During the call, everybody that is an attendee will be on mute. If you'd like to submit questions, there is a questions feature in the webinar's control panel. I will generally try to field the questions verbally at the end of the webinar, unless they're pertinent to a current slide. I also find that a lot of the questions get answered in the general flow of the conversation, so if they are answered there, I hope that'll be fine. John, let's talk a little bit about the deal. This is the annual revenue for I Am a Texan, and these are all hyperlinks that are found on Latona's. You can click these hyperlinks, and they'll give you graphs on where the stats are all at. Right now, you're doing $156,000 in annual revenue with $95,000 of expenses. Brings your annual profit down to about $61,000. You got 39,000 uniques per month and 57,000 page views. Nice Alexa ranking of 1,178,000. Right now, we're currently asking $175,000 for the site. Tell me a little bit about the history of the site, John. What made you all start this site?
Well, it actually started as a Facebook fan page. A buddy of mine and I were in Afghanistan back in early 2012, and we just started posting photos on a page called I Am a Texan on Facebook, and within 3 or 4 days we had 2,000 fans, and then within 3 months we had 19,000 fans, and so we decided to start a website and sell some t-shirts and some other stuff, and it kind of morphed into what you see today.
Very nice, very nice. All right, this I do believe is the Facebook page, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right, and you have 268,000 likes now, so you've kind of grown a little bit since then.
I think it's a little bit more than that. I think this screenshot was taken back in December. I think it's around 270. Let me go find a current number for you.
Okay.
It is no, still 268.
Okay, but still, that's a heck of an improvement from the 2,000 you started with. So it's going in the
Yes,
right
it
direction. Very nice. This is just a Wayback Machine. This is archive.org. Anybody can go there and see. These are the different times when the site was available. You can click on these and see how the site has changed over the years, if you'd like. This is your Google Analytics. Can you tell me, is there a reason for these spikes, or is this just when you add new product, or is this just depending on the day or the time of the year when people start buying?
I am not sure about those spikes. I'm guessing the last huge one, that is the Christmas spike.
Correct.
But we had a Christmas in July sale, so there's a small spike there in July maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had some candle sales, and we've had a couple of stories go semi-viral on the blog, but nothing that has gone into the millions or billions type thing. But it's pretty popular in Texas.
Okay, very nice. I see that 95% of your stuff is going to the United States. Do you think there's room to move in any of these other markets, or do you think this is more of a United States type product that will just be staying here for the most part?
Well, there are Texans that live around the world who serve in the military and expats and whatnot. So we've gotten some special requests to send some stuff to Australia from time to time, and we're always sending stuff to Germany and South Korea via APO and FPO. But no, I think that 99% of the business is done within the United States, and probably of that, 99% of that's done in Texas.
Understood. Okay. Very good. Now, this is good, just a little bit more of your Google Analytics. It shows that 90% seems to be coming from social media and the direct referral. So you're not doing any real SEO work on this, correct? It's mostly social.
No, we're not. It's just Facebook, and that's pretty much it.
Gotcha. So there is still some room for improvement there. If for someone that want to take this to the next level.
There absolutely is. We just don't have the capital to take it to the next level. I think it could be the largest Texas type site on the internet. As far as volume, the largest right now is txtraders.com, and I think we're second, and I think that Texas Traders could easily be overtaken with a little bit of investment and TLC.
Understood. All right, very nice. Again, this just shows you do have quite a few different things that are linking into the site, but Facebook being the strongest still. Blogger, Pinterest, do you use these very much, or is this just something that happened organically?
We have a Pinterest and Twitter page. We don't have a blogger page. So I'm assuming that Pinterest and Twitter is coming from Pinterest and Twitter from the I Am a Texan pages. But we don't concentrate on those at all. We concentrate on Facebook.
Understood. All right, very good. And now this is the Majestic SEO site. This is basically your backlink portfolio is what this shows. You have a trust flow of 12, citation flow of 22, external backlinks 2,400 off of 54 domains. Have you done any link sharing, or is this just grown by itself?
It's just grown by itself.
Very nice, very nice. All right. Now it does show that you're getting some image traffic here. Do you have any idea what's going on with that? Or is that just something that people are taking the site and taking the images off to put on their own site, maybe to link to yours?
I'm guessing that's what they're doing.
Understood. Okay. So really, you're not having much work with the backlinking at all. It's just
No.
Okay. Well, these are the top 5 that they think that Majestic SEO thinks are your best backlinks. Man Up Texas Barbecue. Sorry about that. Man Up Texas Barbecue and Card Partner, USA Carry. So these are all going to I Am a Texan blogs, I Am a Texan, and these basically just showing that there are people that are still linking to your site even though you didn't do anything to do with it to get them there. So.
Well, the last one, Slato.com, that's the Slato Chamber of Commerce where we are, and we're members, so they link to us based on our membership.
Oh, okay.
And the second one, Card Partner, that is the I Am a Texan Visa card that we offer. So, and in fact, that's a good point to bring up right now. Card Partner pays us $50 for every person who signs up and is approved for a Visa card, and then they also pay 0.1% of all their purchases in perpetuity. And so whoever buys I Am a Texan will be getting those revenues. We'll do the switch over officially with them too.
Very good. And that's one of your images, so that shows where a lot of that's going to. So there's probably a page that goes on to theirs that they can sign up for the card, which makes perfect sense. All right, very good. I see a nice upswing. Now, is this normal? Is this just the December buying phase, or is this cyclical?
Yeah, our best months are September through December every year. We've seen that. People like to buy the gift baskets and the bluebonnet ornaments, which are extremely popular. So September through December are our big months, and that's probably when 70% of our sales have occurred.
Okay, very good. Now these are going to be your organic keywords: best barbecue in Texas, best barbecue in Texas spelled out. So you rank keywords 5th page on some of these. So first page on top 10 barbecue in Texas. So have you done much work with the organic keywords, or is this still a process that could be added to?
We have not done anything with that. That's all happened organically.
Very nice. Very nice. So, I mean, you're getting #1 page ranking just by being there.
Right.
And very good. All right. And Texas Goods, I take it that's also goes straight to your site. I'm wondering why you're ranked above the one that you said is doing better than you.
I think they're called Texas Traders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. All right. And again, this just shows the cyclical trend of the site, that you're still getting great uniques, but of course you're going to get the huge influx right around the October Now, I'm wondering why it did not stay up here. Was there something new added in October that was really kind of gone viral or something?
Yeah, we went when we put out our bluebonnet ornaments. We sold about $36,000 worth of them in 30 days, and then they kind of fizzled out for the rest of the year.
Okay. All
This
right.
year.
So it's new product placement really does definitely help the site, though.
Right. Last year we didn't introduce them until November 1st, and we had that same spike in November, December. This year it was October. So I thought that we would be able to stretch it out for 3 months, but I think we sell probably 15,000, 20,000 bluebonnet ornaments, and that's about what we're going to get out there unless we really were to push more advertising and whatnot.
I see. All right. And as you can see, the views stay the same, continue the trend, but it shows that everybody's looking at about 2 pages a person. So that shows that there's actual people that not only once they see one product, they want to check out more. So advertising revenue goes up, and of course sales go up, which is the primary goal.
Well, we don't have any advertising, any affiliate sales or anything like that. It's probably something we should do, but we haven't. So that's another opportunity for whoever buys.
Gotcha. All right, very good. This is your admin section. I'm going to let you speak a little bit about this. Just tell us what these pages are, and when you're ready for me to move on, I will. Since this is your site, no one knows it better than you. Talk to me a little bit about this particular page.
Well, this is the standard BigCommerce back office. It just shows you what you've had in the last week, how many orders per day, what the revenue's been, and then if it's shipped, if it's awaiting shipment, awaiting fulfillment, that type of thing. We also, to manage this page, we use a program called Ordoro. They're out of Austin, Texas, and they help us with the drop ships, the printing of the labels for the things we fulfill, and inventory tracking and whatnot. So it's it's all kind of simple and self-explanatory, really.
Very good. All right. And this is obviously you're going to be checking out the orders here.
Right.
And this
right.
can show you what's been shipped and what has not.
Right. We normally go back once a week and make sure that everything during the week is shipped, but we try to stay up on it daily. And as far as doing drop ships, these awaiting shipments that you see here, that just means that they were products that I Am a Texan isn't fulfilling, so we drop ship them, and we're waiting for the tracking number from the vendor that ships them out.
Okay, very good. Okay, and this is BigCommerce.
Well, this is the blog right here.
This is your blog. Very good.
Right. Yep. So just you post the blog, you post it on Facebook, and then you get some views.
Gotcha. But of course, you're not doing any advertising revenue, so that just is bringing people to the site to check out the products.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, and our ads on the blog are all linked back to products on I Am a Texan.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep it all organic.
Very good. And of course, these are the different products that you have that are available. Which would you say is the most popular?
The bluebonnet ornament.
Okay.
Like I said, we sell 15,000, 20,000 of those a year. After that, probably the Dr. Pepper candle and the bacon candle would come after that, and then that Texas flag boot charm. You see, that one has a really good markup, and we'll be giving whoever buys it the secret. But we get those for about 60 cents a piece, and we sell them for $12.99 a piece. So we've got a huge markup on those.
Very nice. And what is the average markup on your products?
We multiply it by 3 usually. So if it costs $1, we'll sell it for $3 type thing.
Very nice. All right. Obviously, it's a very cyclical business. It shows that the bluebonnet really definitely is your biggest seller right here, because as soon as you introduced it, that's where it went up.
Exactly.
And then people start dying off, and you wait again for them until the next year. And you get some product sales, but then during the end of the year, it goes much more strong. So.
Right.
Now, expenses are all over the place. Is this is because some products cost more that you sell, or is it just the shipping sometimes is going to be higher, or what's going on with this?
think most of that is just replenishing inventory cyclically. The bluebonnet ornaments we get made from a company actually in New York, but they ship them to us, so we order periodically throughout the year, so we've got a good enough stock come September, October.
Okay.
The rest, shipping and let's see, what are the other expenses? Shipping and employee expenses. We have one employee, which is my wife, and of course that will go away with whoever buys I Am a Texan.
Right. Okay. Very good. Tell us about the day-to-day operation of the site. How many hours actually are y'all working on this per week?
Well, I have a couple of volunteers who like to post a lot on the Facebook page, so I have made them content creators on Facebook. Then I go in and I post 1 or 2 products every day and spend maybe 30, 45 minutes on the average day packing and shipping and doing drop ships. So it depends on if you want to keep the people around that are posting right now, how many hours it's going to require. One of the guys likes to post all sorts of news, and another guy likes to post a lot of comics. So he tries to keep it mixed up. When we first started it, I was constantly on my phone looking for things to post, and I just found that was too much. So you've got to have a couple other people with other fresh ideas posting for you too.
Okay, and would you say that they should be people from Texas?
Oh yeah, native Texans will recognize if you're not a Texan real quick by the way you talk. My wife, just one story. My wife is from the Massachusetts area, and she's an admin on the page as well. But she's posted a few things, and they're like, whoever posted this is definitely not a Texan. And she kind of looked at me and was like, yeah, well, I'm not. So it's one of those things that they're like piranhas. They'll smell you if you're not genuine. If you're not really a Texan, they'll get you.
All right, so we would definitely want to target this to at least somebody that would subsidize through people that that live in Texas if they want to do it themselves.
And I've talked to a guy who used to run another Facebook page, and he's willing to run the Facebook page for a fee if the buyer is out of Texas. He'll probably run it for $500 to $700 a month just doing Facebook for you. So that contact is available to whoever buys it.
Okay, very good, very good. If you were to keep the site, what would be your future thoughts? What would you be doing in the future to add value and continue the trend that you have?
If we were keeping the site, I think I would try to get in some brick and mortar stores with our products. I would work more on SEO. Yeah. We built a lot on Facebook, but I don't like having everything in one basket. So I would move away. Keep Facebook obviously, but do things other than Facebook, so you're not dependent on the algorithm of the month on how many views Facebook's going to let you have type thing. I would look for brick and mortar stores, and eventually maybe if I had the capital and the time, I'd like to open up the I Am a Texan country store type thing, selling Texas goods in tourist type areas. Especially with all the barbecue sauces and rubs that we've got, those are just so popular with tourists and even people from out of state.
Very nice. A question just came through. As long as we're here, just let me read this real quickly. How often do you add new products to the list?
We have been very selective in the last year what kinds of companies we allow to sell on our site. We kind of took the Amazon seller model where we have some of our own products, but then we also allow people to come on, pay us a monthly fee of $25 a month to host their products, and then we take a 20% commission off of whatever they sell off the site in addition to that $25. We had a bad experience last December when this really talented artist was selling charms that fit onto Jared bracelets and some other bracelets, and they were Texas flag charms, and they were just amazing. And we sold $3,500 worth in a week, and then all of a sudden she called us up and said, "Hey, I was robbed. The robbers took everything, and I can't fulfill my orders." So we have been very careful the next year selecting who we let sell on the site. If we feel any way leery of them, we make them send us a certain amount of product first. If they've got too many orders too quickly, we cut down until every single one of them has a tracking number. We just don't want to get bit in the butt like that again. So we are a little leery adding a lot of new products all at the same time. Mm-hmm. But we try to get good quality folks to come on that are genuine small Texas businesses that really want to grow their business.
Very good. The follow-up question for that was, how many vendors do you actually have right now?
We have 8 vendors right now, right? I believe it's 8 at the moment. I would have to go back and check. We're not looking right now for hundreds of vendors, although that could be something that the future buyer wants to do. We try to keep category exclusivity, and that's one of the things we guarantee in our contract. So if I sell barbecue sauce, I'm not going to let somebody else sell barbecue sauce type thing.
Understood.
Or and so we are really looking at like an ironworks type person, different crafts type people that would be willing to do it. But we've had crafts people before and quilters and whatnot, and they go on the site and a week later they say, "Yeah, you're just sending us too much business. You're gonna have to take me off the site until I can catch up," and then they never went back on. So it's one of those. It's a good problem to have, but it's also a bad problem to have.
Right.
So I think in the future, whoever takes it would probably want to stick with businesses that can keep up with manufacturing and are well-established businesses.
That makes perfect sense. All right. Yes, that answered his question. Very good. Can you tell us why you're selling the site?
Well, we are in the midst of having baby number 3.
Congratulations.
I have a real job, and I just don't have time at night after my wife has been working with the kids all day and she's tired and doesn't feel like doing anything. I don't have the gumption or desire to sit in front of the computer until 3 o'clock in the morning after the kids go to bed at 8 working on I Am a Texan. I just don't. And we've got quite a bit of student loan debt that we want to pay off and some other investments we want to make, and really think this is the time because somebody else can take this site and really go with it. And I would hope that they would capture the vision that we had with I Am a Texan and take it and keep on running and do more than we could ever do. But we're just kind of at our wits' end right now, and we're tired. It's time to give it to somebody else and pass the torch.
Well, I have 3 kids myself, so I understand being tired.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. All right, very good. Pretty much the questions have been answered as we were going along. I did have those 2 that were out of context, but pretty much everything else that has come in has been answered. If anybody has any other questions at this point, please let me know, and I will try to get them answered for you. My name is Chip Barley. You can reach me at 863-557-3108. I'm in the United States, so it's +1 if you're outside. My email is chip@latonas.com, and I am in contact with John all the time. We get together and we can answer your questions whenever they come in. I know that both of you have already signed non-disclosure agreements and have the prospectuses. So if you have any other questions, please get in touch with me afterwards, and we will go through them. Otherwise, John, I really appreciate you being here. It's a really straightforward site that shows that it's got a great potential for more growth, but I understand when it's time to do something else, it's time to do something else. So
that's right. Thank you.
My pleasure, John. I guess this will end the broadcast. Again, Chip Barley, 863-557-3108, or you can email me at chip@latonas.com. Thank you very much for attending.